That time it was Holmes who coughed it up. What has happened to Cronulla? Hargreaves with a play the ball now, Pearce. Oh, Watson's put it down. Picked up by Lewis. Luke Lewis away. Linked up with Towns. Or Ryan Madison tonight. And running for Lewis. He's worked hard all evening. One of the better players for Cronulla. Get one of those high offloads. Townsend's got it. Overlap right side. Here's Lewis. Bird on his outside. Holmes is looming. This is Valentine. Great stepping, but bad news for the Tigers. Maloney and Townsend combined. There is Lewis. He's on the spin. And he's overstopped the clock at 1 minute 50 seconds. This is an absolute disastrous start for the West Tigers.
Maloney, second man out to Townsend, and then on the inside shoulder of Brooks, Jordan Rankin was taken out of play by the spinning of Luke Lewis, and Brooks swung him around out of the road of Jordan Rankin, who couldn't get there. And well, what a horror start for the West Tigers, losing your best player and then dropping the next play.
Just meters out on the charge. Lasani ran into a big bump from Luke Lewis, and what Luke Lewis, look at the contact here from the blind side.
Well, it's not a shoulder charge, but he's come in and hit him hard. It's difficult to see exactly where, how he held onto the football.
The left arm of Luke Lewis out away from his body, not tucked in.
Can't see there, can you? First contact. I thought it was a
corner. Go right again. Townsend at the line. Lewis! Beautiful football. Just back into the space, and they work them over and work them over again.
Well, this is a sublime pass from Townsend. And it's the line that we're used to seeing Luke Lewis run outside in, off his right foot. So good at this, so effective. They get Watson sliding out. Townsend's been going out the back all night, trying to go around and go around the Roosters. He tricks them on this occasion, throws the short pass. All of the Roosters think it's going out the back. And that's a classy bit of play from Chad Townsend. And a beautiful finish from the ever-reliable Luke Lewis.
They're a friend. Play number 5 for Ennis. He goes to Townsend. Lewis coming back on the inside. Runs towards Moa. Keeps it alive. Paulo. Barber. A chance. Gets to the outside of Pearce. Drew 2 or 3 of them.
The chant for the Sharks goes up for Manu Brown. Townsend. Now to Lewis. Here's the offload. Jack Bird untouched.
well there. You don't shut the ball off. You're all in trouble out wide, and they were. Luke Lewis ended up with plenty of time to find his outside support, and Jack Bird was the recipient. Just a stroll to the line for him. Could have nearly done it himself, Lewis.
Ennis to Lewis. Just filling the stats column up now, the players. As a penalty goes against Paulie. Paulie, quick tap for Lewis. Luke Lewis. Inside the half, yet to be tackled, Luke Lewis. Chris Adams arrives with Paulie.
North Queensland. Stay with us right throughout the evening. And then tomorrow, the finals action continues from Allianz Stadium. An elimination game between the Panthers and the Bulldogs from 3-5. Canberra's line as Ennis goes away. Finds Pryor. He dishes it out. It's on the ground. It's picked up by Lewis. He puts a kick through. Yes. Todd Holmes is there. 19 for the season for Valentine Holmes. And the Sharks are back to within 4 and maybe 2.
They've been circling and they strike. The ability to keep the ball alive has proved a little bit too good. The Harvey Norman replay showing a clever dummy on the outside by Lewis. A great chase and put down. The Sharks are back.
Got to take them on through the middle, because by going there it draws the outside defenders in, and if you get the offload, all of a sudden
they're hammering away at the line. The kick from Ennis to the in goal. Whiten has to play. Whiten's going to try his hand to get back. and he eventually decides to run it dead. He wasn't thinking about passing that, Pete.
Sharks resorting to kicking behind the line because they're struggling to break it. But the pressure...
Off then, who will it be? Sharks or Cowboys first through to the grand? Scott brings it back and there's a thump just inside the 10 for Origin. Townsend high down into Coote. And oh gee, he wants to be a fullback. Lewis creams him into the end goal.
That's perfect. After points, that's perfect. Put the kick up, Chad Townsend gets it just right from 35 metres out. Lands it 2 metres in the field of play and Luke Lewis leads the charge. Manhandles Lachlan Coote. Imagine what was going through the fullback's mind there as he heard the footsteps coming.
Well, look at Cowboys puts 3 into the tackle, but still Pryor left standing. Ennis, Townsend, there's Lewis, he's over! Luke Lewis has scored.
No second guessing tonight. It's been crisp. The passes have been decisive.
We've reviewed the potential contact on the defensive line, has minimal impact, no significance. Have a decision and going to the board.
Bolster the Sharks to the shape they're in today.
James Tamo stands on the sideline, he's about to go on. Matt Price footwork at the line. This is when they should have given a penalty. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's fatigue. And it was after that play the ball. They just found a space. Luke Lewis has been hammering that hole all night.
And this is Tohu Harris. Through Townsend. It's out with Lewis. And he got a ball out the back for Bird, but the ball has gone down to Munster now.
The crowd don't